Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Sir Cedric Hardwicke in tonight's presentation of Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents a story about the most infamous poisoner who ever lived. The Diary of Dr. Pritchard. Our star, Sir Cedric Hardwicke.
Land ho, Harlow.
Huh? Oh, hi, Mr. McSorley. Why the sailor's salute?
Why, in commemoration of that intrepid explorer, Christopher Columbus, whose day is coming.
But Autolite Day is here.
Is it now?
Sure, today and every day, complete Autolite electrical systems, including the starting motor, distributor, generator, battery, coil, wire, and spark plugs, are being installed as original equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors. And every unit and component part is related by Autolite engineering design and manufacturing skill to give the smoothest performance money can buy.
Oh, Christopher Columbus had plenty of trouble because he insisted the world was round.
But you'll never have trouble if you insist on Autolite original factory parts for your Autolite-equipped car. It pays because, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now, Autolite presents transcribed The Diary of Dr. Pritchard, a true story starring Sir Cedric Hardwicke, and hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
There we are, Lily. Now I want you to drink every drop.
Will it taste nasty, Doctor?
No, not at all. A little sour, perhaps, that's all. To make you feel ever so much better. Hold your nose if you like, and mind you every drop. Come along. Wasn't so bad?
Not very nice, sir.
Have to take the bitter with the sweet, Haha, naughty girl. Too many treacle tarts, eh? A touch of gastric annoyance. Well, we must be careful of our waistline. Such a pretty waist.
I think I'm getting sleepy.
Good. Lie down. I'll cover you up.
You're so good to me, Doctor.
You're a good girl, Lily.
You'll be at Tickles. Stop.
Good night, Lily. Sleep well.
Good night.
Lily? 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 That's better. Good night, Lily. 5th of May. What a frightful thing. The upstairs maid passed away in her bed. She must have fallen asleep whilst reading, and I suppose the gaslight ignited the curtains. She burnt to death. Poor little Lily. It will be a great loss to Mrs. Pritchard. I shall have to wire her the first thing in the morning. Then it will be as well to engage a maid to replace Lily as soon as possible. After that, we had better move to a more suitable residence.
But why, dear? Why must we move?
I've been thinking about it for quite a long time, Mary. Whilst you were away, I made up my mind to suggest it, and now, after what happened to poor Lily...
But it's been so lovely here, especially for the children.
I know, but there is my position, too. We owe it to ourselves to keep up appearances. Now, there's a delightful spot in Clarence's Place. I'm sure you'll be very happy with it.
All right, dear. If you think it for the best.
Indeed, I do. The best for us all.
Oh, are you going out, dear?
Yes, I have one or two patients to see.
Well, before you go, I did want to talk to you about the new maid, Ellen.
Oh?
It was terribly sweet of you to engage her while I was with Mother, but...
But?
Well, I rather wonder whether she's exactly suitable. I mean, she does seem a little forward.
Well, I hadn't noticed that. I find her character excellent and her appearance very pleasing.
Well, yes, but...
Mary, I think you better begin the arrangements for the moving. I shall be home in time for dinner. Goodbye, my dear. 9th of May. Dear, sweet Mary, how she does worry about every little detail. How can one man be so blessed with such a loving wife and family? I must provide only the best for them. I do hope that Mary likes the new house. I'm sure that she will once we are settled. Third of June. We are going to be very happy down here in Clarence Place. The children are adjusting themselves marvelously to their new surroundings. I was rather aggravated that the insurance company refused to pay compensation for the belongings of poor unfortunate Lily. The few trifling baubles which couldn't be found in her room. I almost received the impression that they suspected I was making a fraudulent claim. I shall change companies immediately. Must remember to prepare tonic for darling Mary. She seems rather tired lately.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening, Ellen. Everything all right today?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's good. And what has cook prepared for dinner? Eh?
Something I'm sure you'll like, sir. By the way, sir, I forgot to thank you for the pretty things you left in my room the other day. They must have been awfully expensive.
Not at all, my dear. You're a very obliging girl. The baubles were nothing at all. Nothing. Where is Mrs. Pritchard?
Upstairs, sir. She's not feeling very well. Took a lie down after tea.
Dear me, I must run up. Ah, your night off, isn't it, Ellen?
Yes, sir.
Quite. I should know, shouldn't I? I may have to go out myself later to see a patient.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right you are, Ellen. Perhaps I can drop you off somewhere. Eh?
Thank you, sir. Thanks awfully.
Not at all. Tell cook I shall be ready for supper in 10 minutes.
Very good, sir.
Well, what have we here?
Oh, hello, Edward.
Oh, now, this will never do. What seems to be the trouble, Mary?
And I don't know. I just don't feel well.
Nonsense. Have you been taking the tonic?
Yes, dear.
No,
but...
I think that you're babying yourself. A little, perhaps. Out with it.
But I really don't feel at all well, Edward. My head aches and I feel sick.
Let's try a spoonful of tonic,
Oh, must I, dear? It doesn't seem to really do any good.
Now, doctor knows best, There's a sedative in here, help you to relax. The moving must have been too much for you.
I suppose so.
Sit up, dear. There. Must take care of my sweetheart, mustn't I? I shall have to go out later. I'll leave instructions with nurse to put the children to bed. I want you to rest.
Yes, Edward. Oh!
What, dear?
Oh! It's my stomach, I think.
Now, try to rest. Cook will send you up some hot broth later. I shan't be late.
I had a lovely evening, sir.
I'm so glad, Ellen.
Sir, don't you think that I ought to go round to the service entrance?
Of course not, silly girl. I walked you home, didn't I?
Oh, yes, sir.
Before we go in, Ellen, don't you think...
Someone will see.
No, it's too dark here.
Your beard, it tickles.
Lord, what was that? It's Mrs. Pritchard, sir. Oh, Lord, she's been murdered.
Go to your room, Ellen. Immediately. Mary, what's the matter, Mary?
Oh, the pain in my...
My dear, you waken the whole house. Do try to control yourself.
Oh, what's the matter with me? I'm so sick. Edward, what is it?
Or more than likely acute indigestion, nerves, you know.
Edward, I'm frightened. Will I die?
Oh, you old girl, you? Oh, you're as healthy as an ox. Now stop worrying, We'll have you fit as a fiddle and right as rain in no time, 10th of June. I am at my wit's end. Following her seizure a week ago, Mary seemed to improve. Then she came down again with terrible pain. My poor dear girl. She has sent for her mother, who's coming over from Edinburgh. I could not deny her wish, and I shall be overjoyed having Mrs. Taylor here. Some of our friends are talking about a consultation, in particular Dr. Gardner. I've given him my diagnosis. He seems to agree, but there is some doubt. Our house is a mournful place these days. I shall be so happy to see Mother.
Edward?
Hello, Mother. Welcome. Welcome. How is my sweetheart?
Your wife is very, very ill, Edward. I want to talk to you about her.
Yes.
What are you up to, Edward?
I beg your pardon?
What's the matter with Mary?
If I knew, do you think she'd be suffering the way she is?
Now listen to me. I telephoned Dr. Gardner and...
This is extremely unethical, Mother.
If my daughter dies, that'll be more unethical, Edward. She was perfectly well when she visited me last month. Perfectly.
Now she is not. Do you find that unusual?
Dr. Gardner doesn't quite agree with your diagnosis. He feels that it's not his place to interfere, but that Mary should have hospital attention.
I think that I may be the better judge.
I can't force you to listen to Dr. Gardner, Edward. But I'm staying here to look after Mary. Is that clear?
If you feel it's your place...
I shall be with her day and night. I'm going to prepare her food, everything.
Oh, I see.
I'm glad that you do, Edward. It'll make everything so much better.
June, 5 p.m. What an extraordinarily good woman is Mrs. Taylor. It relieves me of such a burden. Ah, motherhood. Like a tigress protecting her young. And I would have it no other way. I must do something for dear mother while she's here.
Afternoon, Dr. Pritchard. Lovely day.
Lovely. I say, I need an ounce of Henley's tincture of aconite.
An ounce? Oh, of course, Doctor. You must use quite a lot of that, Doctor. Didn't you buy an ounce last month?
Oh, yes. I find it an excellent preparation for intestinal ailments.
Oh, glad to know about that. My wife...
I really shouldn't administer it if I were you without medical supervision. It could be dangerous. Quite dangerous.
Autolite is bringing you Sir Cedric Hardwicke in The Diary of Dr. Pritchard. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hey, Harlow, that Christopher Columbus is sure a famous name.
Sure it is, Mr. McSorley, just like Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Why, complete Autolite electrical systems are used as original equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors.
Columbus was a fine worker, Harlow.
So is the Autolite electrical system. It goes to work the instant you turn on the ignition, and it keeps working every second your car is in operation. It works, too, when you blow your horn, play your radio, turn on your lights, or use your electric windshield wipers.
Sounds mighty important, Harlow.
And it is. So, friends, treat the electrical system of your car to a periodic checkup at your car dealers or at your nearest authorized Autolite service station, where you will find experts that know the electrical system of your car best. To locate your nearest authorized Autolite service station, look in the classified section of your telephone directory under Automobile Electrical Service, or telephone Western Union and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Sir Cedric Hardwicke in Elliot Lewis's production of The Diary of Dr. Pritchard, a true story, well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Two days since Mother Taylor arrived, how splendid she has been. She idolizes Mary and doesn't move from her side night or day. I know that she couldn't be in better hands. For a little while, I wondered whether it might not be better to send Mary to hospital, but now I think not. She's already showing signs of improvement. How delighted I am to see the color returning to her cheeks. And how is the patient today?
Oh, I feel ever so much better. Thank you, Edward.
I'm so glad.
Edward,
Yes, my dear?
give me your hand. Mother has been talking to me about going to Edinburgh with her. Taking the children as well.
Has she? Has she? Now I wonder why. Do you think she feels you need a change?
I'm not going. My place is with you. We've never spoken much of these things, have we, dear?
I don't quite
Well, I
know.
mean, here we are, 20 years married. One forgets that, doesn't one? Have you been happy? Have I made you happy?
What an odd question.
Oh, no, it isn't. I've tried to make Mother see that. She thinks that I'm not happy with you, but she's wrong. She's always been wrong. I love you, Edward.
I brought you supper, Mary.
Well, now doesn't that smell nice? Your appetite is improving, my dear. You'll be out of bed in no time.
Yes, she will.
Thanks to you. Eh, Mother? Are we dining together?
I'll be down presently.
Good, don't be long, will you? I'm famished. "15th of June, 8 p.m. I really believe things are getting better. Mary finished every scrap of her food, and when I went up to say goodnight, she looked positively radiant. I must say the dinner with Mother was a pleasure, and very soon now all will be as it was before. Mother will be gone. I think I shall go to the music hall tonight. It's the servants' night off, and I should like to get out of the house to make a change after the strain I've been through. I know Mother will take care of Mary."
I did what I could, Pritchard. I tried to reach you, but couldn't find you. I'm afraid it was too late anyway.
How horrible. What could have happened?
I don't know.
Catalepsy, do you think, Gardner? The old lady has a history, you know.
Yes, possible. Was she all right when you left her this evening?
Quite. Does Mary know?
No. She was asleep.
Poor girl. Poor girl. It'll be such a shock.
I was on my way over to see how Mary was getting on. Friendly visit. I was alarmed when nobody answered the door. Then Mrs. Taylor somehow manages to come downstairs.
Brave soul. I do hope she didn't suffer.
She died a few minutes later. She was in great pain, Pritchard.
Frightful. I don't know what this will do to Mary.
Break it as gently as you can, won't you?
Of course. Can I make you a whiskey?
No, thank you. No, I'd better be off.
Yes. I say, about the death certificate, catalepsy, you think?
I'm not sure. It was rather odd, almost as though she had been drugged.
Drugged? Oh, yes. Well, that's possible, you know. She had been in the habit of taking pills at night, insomnia, she calls it. Not a very good habit, I'm afraid. That might account for it, don't you think?
It might. Well, please offer my condolences to Mrs. Pritchard. I'll drop by in a day or two.
Awfully kind of you, Gardner. I'll see you to the door. "16th of June. In the midst of life, we are in death. How sorry a truth in our house. We are in mourning. A fine old lady has died. Mary took the news bravely, and once again we are together, alone. 25th of June. Dr. Gardner made the death certificate and Mother was buried a week ago. I have been so occupied with my practice that I have had no chance of making entries until now. Dr. Gardner has been calling quite often to inquire about Mary. What a thoughtful man. We are fortunate indeed to have such a friend. After the tragic news, Mary has suffered a slight relapse, but it was to be expected. 6th of July. Little improvement in my dearest Mary's health. Last night a severe attack. Dr. Gardner is troubled and begs me to send her to hospital. What can I say? I know that we are all better off with her at home. It is for me to use all my medical knowledge to make things easier now. I cannot bear her agonies. It has gone too long.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
Good afternoon. I have 1 or 2 prescriptions for you to fill.
Very good, Doctor.
Oh, and, I think you can add half an ounce of Henley's tincture of aconite.
Goodness gracious, Doctor. Every indigestion case in the city must come to you for help.
Oh, well, I'm not really so popular, you know. Still, the medicine does serve its purpose. 6th of July, 7 p.m. I know my diagnosis is sound. I explained it to Dr. Gardner, and he must have been convinced. The children have gone with their aunts for the holidays. It is much better that way. Ellen has taken an egg flip to Mary. She eats so little nowadays.
Dr. Pritchard, Doctor!
Oh, dear. Ellen, I have asked you to not...
I'm sorry, sir, but what I gave the madam, I tasted it.
Why? Why did you taste it?
I'm sorry, sir. She asked me to. It's awful, burning like I don't think she should have it. It must have been bad or something. I feel awful sick.
Go downstairs, Ellen.
She oughtn't to drink. It's so relishing.
Now, I'll take care of it, Ellen. Go downstairs now.
Yes, sir. All right.
You only took a sip, didn't you?
Yes, sir, but it...
Well, I'll ask cook to give you a glass of milk. You'll be all right.
I will.
How annoying.
Edward.
Ellen tells me you're being very naughty. You won't take your egg flip, and you used to love them.
It doesn't taste the way it burns my throat. I can't drink it. I can't.
What am I going to do with it? You must take nourishment. This is so good for you, dear. Please, for me.
Oh.
Here, I'll sit you up.
No, I'll be all right.
No. I expect the children to behave this way, but not my Mary. Drink it up.
Oh, no. It'll kill me, please. No, I can't.
I'm afraid you must.
Oh, no, please.
That's a good girl. Of July, 8 p.m. Tonight, my darling wife, Mary Jane Pritchard, passed from this life. Her last words were of love, and in her eyes was tenderness. How shall I live without her? What nobility and goodness she possessed. I cannot find words with which to describe my feelings at this moment. I do hope that Ellen is not indisposed, foolish little thing. She might have been very ill indeed, tasting what she did. What a tiny waist she has, and how she loves to stroke my beard. Ah, little Ellen.
Dr. Pritchard?
Ah. Good evening, Gardner.
We've just come from the chemist shop, Pritchard. We know about your purchases there.
Really?
Tincture of aconite. That's what you used, isn't it? I should have known that's what killed Mrs. Taylor.
No, Dr. Gardner. I'll take care of this. Your wife is dead, Dr. Pritchard. I warn you that anything you say may be taken down and given in evidence against you.
I imagine it will be.
Why? Why did you kill them?
So many reasons. All things considered, I thought it for the best. You probably wouldn't understand.
I shall have to ask you to come along to the station with me, sir.
Oh. Yes. Yes, of course. I wonder, though, if you'd mind waiting for just one moment. I have one last entry to make in my diary. Mary, my darling, and you, Mother Taylor, soon, quite soon, we shall meet in happier circumstances in a far happier place. How could it be otherwise? I have no fear, only regret that no one will know my last thoughts. I close this entry with these words to whom it may concern. For he who lives more lives than one, more deaths than one, must die.
Suspense. A true story presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Sir Cedric Hardwicke. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. They are members of the Autolite family, as are the 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our family also includes the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast and in still other Autolite plants in many foreign countries, as well as the 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite. Every Autolite product is backed by constant research and precision built to the highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, an award-winning actor with another award-winning performance. Mr. Richard Widmark, in the true story of a man alone on an atom-bombed island, will be heard on Suspense. The Diary of Dr. Pritchard was written for Suspense by Anthony Ellis. Suspense was transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis. Music was written by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Featured in tonight's cast were Paula Winslow, Alma Lawton, Georgia Ellis, Norma Barden, William Johnstone, Ben Wright, and Joseph Kearns.
Sir Cedric Hardwicke may be seen in the fall tour of the first drama quartet's presentation of Don Juan in Hell by George Bernard Shaw.
You can buy Autolite electrical parts, Autolite Stay-Full batteries, and Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Now, the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California presents
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Lloyd Nolan as star of 19 Deacon Street, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Mr. Lloyd Nolan in a remarkable tale of
Suspense.
Oh, what a business, what a business. Do you know how it is? When you're keeping something to yourself, something that scares you, something that nobody else will believe, Well, if I tell you how it really happened, you'll say I'm nuts. But if I don't talk, then for sure I'll go nuts. Listen. Did you ever have a dame get under your skin till you were ready to hang yourself with your own belt just to be rid of her? Yeah. She did that to me. That blonde. That beautiful blonde. And the funny thing is, we never even met. Ties is my business, wholesale. I came to Chicago with a red-hot line and an exclusive to the Middle West, all sewed up. Now, all I had to do was find a place to do business and a place to live. You think that's easy, huh? You should see Chicago these days. Well, some ham actor on the train tipped me off to a theatrical rooming house at 19 Deacon Street. I only wished he'd broken his neck before he saw me. Anyhow, I go to this place, and from the outside, it looks all right. I wait a minute or two, and finally an old dame comes out, looking like a tired old duchess.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. I'm looking...
No vacancy.
Oh? Well, an actor on the train said that maybe he'd put me up.
Are you an actor?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, I do hate to turn you away if you're in the theater. There was a time when we catered exclusively to theatrical people.
Oh, any kind of a room would be okay.
Well, come in, young man. We'll see what we can do. We have a room that we don't rent. It's not really fixed up for renting, but I might...
Now, look, lady, I'm not particular. I'm away all day. All I want a place is to sleep, see?
Come upstairs. I just know I shouldn't. I promised myself. Now, young man, I'm going to show this to you on one condition.
What's that?
This room belongs to someone very dear to me. She's away. I've never rented it because, well, I expect her back.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to promise that no matter what, you'll not move anything or ask any questions about her.
That's a funny thing to ask.
Some people wouldn't understand. Promise?
Okay, it's a deal.
I'll turn on the light. Well, do you like it?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of feminine, isn't it?
Yes.
Yellow fluffy curtains and costume dolls, cold cream, grease paint, dressing gown. Nice perfume. And hey, lady stockings. Say, ain't this a little unusual? I mean...
We haven't changed it at all. You don't realize this, young man, but you're standing in a shrine.
Am I? Oh, what?
We haven't touched her room because someday she'll be back, and she'll find everything just as she left it.
Is this her picture on the mantel here?
Yes. Isn't she beautiful?
Wow. You can say that again. I never even saw such a beautiful dame.
And notice the long golden hair. Oh, if you could really see it. Long and shimmering like thin strands of purest gold. And she'll be back.
Well, when do you expect her?
I don't know.
What, didn't she say?
No, she didn't say a word. One day she was here, and the next day she was gone without a word.
How long ago?
In a few days, it'll be 10 years.
Well, I took the room. If I knew then what trouble it would bring me, I'd have slept in the park instead. When the landlady left, I went over to the mantel and I looked at the blonde's picture. Yeah, she was really one beautiful dame. And there was something else about her. Some little thing I couldn't pin down. Well, I took the French doll off the pillow and flopped down. But from where I lay, I could look right at the picture. I looked and I felt the back of my neck crawl. Finally, I couldn't stand it any longer. I jumped up and I turned the picture to the wall. And then I dozed off. And there she was, crying. Just her face. Soft gray eyes. And her golden hair. Strands of pure gold, like the old dame said, yeah. Well, what was she crying about? What was wrong? I didn't get it. Laverne! Laverne! What's the matter, Laverne?
Mr. Swartz?
Laverne!
Mr. Swartz?
What are you crying about? Huh?
Mr. Swartz, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Just a minute. I'm all right. It's just a bad dream, I guess.
But I heard you calling out. You were calling Laverne.
Who?
Laverne. That's who you were calling, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Laverne. Yeah, I guess I was.
How did you know, Mr. Swartz? How did you know her name was Laverne?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how I knew. I knew her name. I knew the name of the blonde, but I never met her. I pestered the landlady for details, but the old dame wouldn't talk. So I locked the door. I went to work to find out for myself. I emptied all the dresser drawers out on the bed. Plenty of nice clothes, plenty of shoes and dresses and intimate things, you know, but not one scrap of paper to tell you anything about the girl herself. Not a letter, not a card, not an envelope, nothing. Then I got my first break. In a little jacket, I found a key. It had a tag on it, and the figure 9 was written on the tag. There was nothing locked in the room, though, nothing the key should fit. But maybe someplace I'd find the lock it was made for. And later, high on the closet door, I found a telephone number, scrawled with eyebrow pencil. Briargate 1273. I went downstairs to the hall phone. No one was around. I felt like a jerk dialing a number that had been written more than 10 years ago, but I put the nickel in. I started dialing. B, R, I, 1, 2, 7, 3. Busy signal. That meant the number was still alive. And maybe, just maybe, somebody on the other end could tell me about Laverne. An hour later, I was still dialing that number and still getting a busy signal. So I finally give up and went to my room. What business was it of mine if some stale babe wanted to disappear? I had my own headaches. I had 400 dozen fancy neckties to get rid of. Laverne she was still in that room. I felt it in my bones. And I couldn't sleep. In the morning, I started out to look for a place to set up shop. I was plenty groggy, but I told myself that if I didn't sell those neckties, I'd find myself back in the bargain basement of Rosenblatt's department store, which was a sobering thought. So I started walking down to Madison Street. It's a warm day, and I'm walking fast, and suddenly I look up, and I'm on State Street. Now, I know that town pretty well. I don't have to go anywhere near State Street to get to Madison, but here I am. I'm on State Street, and I'm standing in front of an old building. All around me, I see hock shops, flop houses, tattoo joints, you know the kind of neighborhood. And right in front of me, this old building, all boarded up. Suddenly I get the brainwave that this is the kind of a joint I need for my business. Looked like it hadn't been used for 50 years, so the rent couldn't be too high, and it's big and central. So I just ankle around to the alley, try the back door. Figure there must be a caretaker or somebody around, so I give a yell. Hey! Anybody in there? No dice. This is kind of funny because I can see a light shining through the crack in the boards. So I start pounding on the door. Hey, open up! Open up, will you?
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Oh, hello, officer. Well, I just thought that there'd be a janitor around.
Does it look like there'd be anybody around with the doors all padlocked like this?
Yeah, but look, there's a light burning inside.
It's just a work light on the stage. It burns all the time. What do you want, mister?
I want to rent the joint. Where can I find the owner?
Rent it, huh?
Yeah.
You better get in touch with Jasper Florenz.
Oh, the big stage producer.
That's right. He used to run this little Burlicue house before he was in the Chips. Got his start here. You can probably get him on the phone at his office.
Florenz Productions.
Oh, hello. I'd like to speak to Mr. Florenz, please.
Oh, who's calling, please?
My name's Swartz.
What did you wish to talk to Mr. Florenz about, please? He's very busy.
Yeah. Now, look, I ain't no ham actor looking for a job. Tell him I want to rent some space from him.
Rent space?
Yeah, the old Florenz Theater on State Street.
Oh.
Well? Hello?
I'm sorry, but the Florenz Theater is not for rent.
Not for rent. But why? Well, okay, have it your way. I burned up. The nerve of that guy letting his theater sit there empty while I needed it so bad. Well, I wandered back to the house a little later and As soon as I got within sight of it, I got that queer feeling again. It was just like that blonde was standing there waiting for me. Well, I walked in and went to my room. I got out of detective mystery and tried to pass the time away, but it didn't work. I couldn't think of a thing, except Laverne. Then I lay back on the bed, and I must have been dead tired. 'Cause in nothing flat, I was out. And there she was again. That beautiful girl sobbing. This time I was sure she was trying to say something to me, trying to get a message of some kind to me, but I just couldn't understand. What was she trying to say? Was she asking me to find her?
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Mr. Lloyd Nolan in 19 Deacon Street by Larry Marcus and Robert Light. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. This year, Thanksgiving is more than our traditional Pilgrim's Harvest Festival. More than thanks for the good harvest reaped from the soil of our great land. It's an humble thanksgiving that the world is at peace. Thanks for God-granted overseas victories. Thanks for cherished freedom at home. Thanks for loved ones with us again. Today, in many American homes, wine, Roma wine, is as symbolic of this day of thanks as the traditional turkey. As millions of Americans feast in hamlets, villages, towns, and cities, glassfuls of Roma wine are lifted in heartfelt thankfulness. How fitting, too, with Roma California Burgundy, a wine grown in the soil of America, reflecting the goodness of nature and the patient toil of free men. Roma Burgundy, a red, robust wine, truly delicious, delightful, distinguished in any company, with any food. Serve cool. Remember, because of uniformly fine quality at low cost, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Lloyd Nolan as Maurice Swartz, tie salesman and raconteur, in 19 Deacon Street, a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
After that, I was afraid to sleep. So I grabbed my hat and ran out of the house. I stopped at a joint down the street and ordered some coffee. And while I was sitting there, I all of a sudden remembered what my uncle, my mother's brother, used to say. He said, if you want to forget something that's bothering you, just concentrate on something else. Anything else. Well, but what could I concentrate on? Then I thought. And then I thought of the theater. The Florence Theater. Other guys had tried to rent it for years and failed, but I needed it. And if I used my brain for that one thing, if I did nothing but plan ways of breaking Florence down, I might be able to level myself out and at the same time swing the deal. Later that morning, I got in touch with an agent I knew, and he gave me Florence's address. I took a cab out there. It was on Lakeshore Drive and very hoi polloi. Florence was sitting in his study. He looked just like his pictures. Tall, gray-looking, with a nice sort of smile. But his necktie was lousy. Well, we had quite an argument.
Did I understand that you're interested in the Florence Theater?
Yeah, that's right. I tried to see you at your office, but I couldn't get past your secretary. That's why I thought I'd take a chance on seeing you here.
I see. You're rather persistent, aren't you, Mr. Swartz?
Well, you see, it means a lot to me, Mr. Florence. I understand it's been closed for years, but it's just what I need.
I believe my secretary told you I didn't want to rent the theater, didn't you?
Well, sure he did, but, Mr. Florence, did you ever have a hunch?
A hunch? Why, yes, of course.
Well, do you generally play your hunches?
Sometimes.
Well, I got a hunch about your theater.
I see. Well, I'd like very much to help you, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
But why?
Well, it's where I produced my first shows. Has memories for me. Some pleasant, some not so pleasant. Reopening that theater would be like reopening a part of my past that I'd rather keep closed.
Oh, but ain't that kind of silly, Mr. Florence? I wouldn't put on shows there. All I wanted...
admire your persistence, Mr. Schwartz, but the answer will always be no.
Okay. You win for now. But I ain't giving up. Because when I want something real bad, I get it. And I want your theater bad. For personal reasons. Now, here's my card. I've written my phone number on it in case you change your mind. And you'll change your mind, Mr. Florence.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. As you say, I'm persistent.
Hello? Oh, yeah, Mr. Bogart, yes.
This isn't Mr. Bogart. I was just kidding. This is Schwartz again. Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to rent that theater?
Still very sure, Mr. Schwartz.
Look, Schwartz, I want you to stop hounding me.
It's not doing anybody any good standing empty.
That's for me to decide. I want you to leave me alone, do you hear? I want you to leave me alone.
Yeah, and that's how it went. And it worked at first. For a while, I forgot about Laverne. And I got Florence plenty nervous. But every time I went back to 19 Deacon Street, I wondered who was more nervous, him or me. And all the time I'm dogging Florence, I'm still sneaking in calls to that phone number I found in the closet, Briargate 1273. And I'm still getting busy signals. And then one night as I'm listening to the busy signal, I get mad. Hey, operator! Operator!
This is the operator, sir.
So what's been going on around here? For 3 days and nights I've been dialing this number, and all I got is a busy signal.
I'll connect you with my supervisor.
Well, what good's that gonna do? Now, look, is there any way of finding out who this number belongs to?
Surely, sir. Unless it's an unlisted number, you can get that information by dialing 2080.
You mean I can find out who's at the other end of this phone by dialing that number? Well, there's nothing like that back home.
Yes, sir. Chicago has that service.
And I spend 3 days listening to a busy signal. Say, lady, where can I dial for brains? So I dialed 2080, and that's how I found the place. It's a little run-down spaghetti joint named Joe's. Over in the corner, I see the telephone that's been giving me the busy signal, and no wonder. It's a public phone booth. Right now, one guy is in it and 2 others are waiting for it. I go over and climb on a stool.
What can I get you?
You, Joe?
Yeah, what can I get you?
How long you been in this place, Joe?
14 or 15 years. Why?
Well, you've seen a lot of people come and go, huh?
Sure, plenty. Oh, what can I get?
Look, you got a good memory for faces?
Look, you see, I'm busy, mister. I got no time for games. You want something or you don't want something?
Here, Joe, take a look at this picture.
Shoes. Yeah.
So what? You recognize her?
Yeah, she's been in here a long time ago.
What's her name, Joe?
I can't remember her name. She was a showgirl, I think. Is it Claire or something?
Wasn't it Laverne, Joe?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
Laverne Claire. She's always come in here with the big shot.
With the big shot?
Well, he wasn't so big a shot then, but he was going to places. And then she jilted him and run off with some other guy. I remember very good because he used to come in here after that and sit here alone all the time. Break him up pretty bad.
Hey, and who was this big shot? You remember that, Joe?
Oh, sure. The big producer, Jasper Florence. And now what can I get to you, huh?
Jasper Florence, the poor guy. Here I've been hounding him for that theater, and he's holding out because it'll break his heart to let it go. He won't rent because it's a chunk of his life, a bad chunk. And it's in that theater. Well, that's what a dame can do to you. But what a mean dame she must be. But anyway, I begin to feel better. Now, first thing tomorrow, I go out, find another place to do business, and I'd start selling ties. But when I get home, I was in for another surprise. On my door, there was a note from the landlady. Jasper Florence called. He changed his mind about the theater and will meet you there at 8 o'clock. Well, figure that one out. I looked at my watch and it was 5 after 8 already. I get to the theater about 20 past. Nobody's there. So I wait around in front for a few minutes and then I look down at the front door. The padlock I saw on it the other day was gone. I give the door a little push. It swings open. Well, it's just like any other theater lobby. White tile, brass rails, cobwebs all over everything, of course. I go on into the house, and there in the center of the stage is that one big work light the cop told me they've been keep burning all these years. What a queer duck that Florence must be to keep electricity going for 10 years. And in the center of the stage is a big organ. And the light behind it sends screwy shadows up against the wall. I walk down the long aisle and up the stairs onto the stage. And as I walked across it, I could hear my footsteps echo. I never could resist listening to an echo, so I yelled, "Hello!" Acting like a kid whistling in the dark. Hey, look, Maury, you're all alone here. There's nothing to be afraid of. Well, then I see that organ. I walk over to it. Run my hand across the keys. I quit that in a hurry. Then as I wipe the dust off my fingers, I look up into the flies. I look and I see sandbags hanging. Whoa. They must weigh 150 pounds. I was just looking up at the catwalk, Then I see somebody move. I was sure of it. Just off stage, a guy moved in the darkness. Don't ask me why, but I started to walk toward him very quietly. Yeah, he was there. I could see him now. "Hey, come out of there, you!" He didn't move. So I walked over closer and... It was a dressing room. And the guy I saw reflected was Maury Swartz. That's right, me. Maury Swartz reflected in a dressing table mirror. Well, just then I saw a door to another dressing room across the hall. That door was closed, but something about it made me stare. It was the number on the door. Number 9. I remember the key I picked up in Laverne's room. In a flash, I had it out of my pocket and was trying it on the door. Number 9, the tag said. And it worked. My knees were shaking and sweat was rolling down my face, but I opened the door as wide as I could. I stepped in. And then I stepped on something. It was dark. I couldn't figure out what it was. So I lit a match. There, on the floor, were the white bones of a skeleton. And beside them, long golden strands of hair. And then I knew. My heart was beating a mile a minute as I stole back to the stage. I got there and I started for the footlights. Suddenly I looked up. The master curtain was crashing down on me. I jumped back.
Got away just in time, didn't you, Schwartz?
Huh?
Too bad.
Florence, where are you?
You can't see me, Schwartz, but I can see you. I'm up here in the fly gallery in the shadows. You're well lighted by that work light. Make a very good target down there. I wouldn't do that, Schwartz. If you make one move to put out the light and get away, I'll cut these conduits and you'll be smashed to nothing.
You killed Laverne, didn't you, Florence? You killed her, and then you closed your theater and locked it up so she'd never be found. No wonder you wouldn't rent.
And what are you going to do about it, Mr. Schwartz? You don't have much of a chance, do you? No, there's no way off the stage, is there?
Well, I can get out the wings, Florence.
It's a long walk, my friend. And before you make it, I'll drop these sandbags on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe in a minute or two I'll make a dash. Maybe I'll be faster than you will. Then what, Florence? Then you'll fry for killing that girl.
She had it coming. And so have you, my friend, for being a meddler. And you're going to get it. I'm cutting the weights loose now.
No, don't do that, please, will you? Oh, that's a long way to fall. And an awful way to die. Even for you, Florence. Well, there's the story. And if you don't believe it, there's nothing I can do. Florence was leaning over, cutting those ropes, and the guardrail in that old theater gave away. And it was curtains for him. Well, I hope I entertained you. And, oh, by the way, if you happen to need any ties, I got a nice new line in. I hope you won't think it's sacrilegious, but these ties, and they come in all colors, they got a girl's picture on them. That's a cute idea, huh? I call it the Laverne tie. So don't forget, look me up. I got a little stand in Rosenblatt's department store. You can't miss it. Right in the bargain basement.
Roma Wines have brought you Lloyd Nolan, a star of 19 Deacon Street. Tonight's study in Suspense.
This is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines, the sponsor of Suspense. Welcoming guests with Roma California Sherry is becoming an American custom, says famed hostess Elsa Maxwell. Glorious gold and amber Roma Sherry, served cool, is a delicious appetizer before the meal, the perfect first call for dinner. Delightful later in the evening, too. Roma Sherry is a happy, mellow wine with natural fragrance, cream-rich with natural grape sugar sweetness and nut-like taste. If you prefer a real dry sherry, get Roma Pale Dry Sherry. Like all Roma California wines, Roma Sherries are true wines, always unvaryingly good. You can now enjoy the taste luxury of Roma wines at the lowest prices in years, at savings as much as 1/4. Grown from choice grapes, unhurriedly perfected by age-old skill. Bottled at Roma wineries in California's choicest vineyards. Get your favorite Roma wines now for holiday entertaining. Insist on Roma wines. Roma wines offer you so much for so little. That's Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
Lloyd Nolan appeared through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox Film Corporation and can now be seen in their production, The House on 92nd Street. Next Thursday, Roma Wines bring you Miss Nancy Kelly in Suspense, radio's outstanding theater thrill.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. The estate was remote and lonely. The fortune was theirs for the taking. The setup was perfect. The setup for murder. Listen now to The Imposters, starring Reynold Osborne and Charita Bauer, and written especially for Suspense by Peter Fernandez.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Evening, miss. Where can I take you?
To the Cromwell place, please.
Cromwell Estate. You got that right, miss?
Well, I received this letter of instructions from the butler, Mr. Victor Hammersmith. I've accepted a job as Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell's housekeepers.
Well, I guess it'll be okay then, but let me warn you, that Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell are a couple of spooks.
What do you mean?
If they want anything, they telephone. It gets delivered. But only to the gate, no further. No one's allowed in, and no one ever comes out.
Well, how about the butler on his day off? Doesn't he come to town?
They don't keep a car, and it's a long walk to town, so I never see him. Say, I thought it was clearing. From the direction of that lightning, it looks like we're in for more of the same. Well, maybe we can get there before it breaks.
Set your bag down there. That's it. Now turn around.
Are you Mr. Hammersmith?
Yes, turn around, I said.
You mean like this?
The agency said you were 5 feet 4 exactly.
I am.
Turn around again. Face me. Face me, I said. Ah, yes. Yes.
Listen, it was 5 hours on that train. I'm tired. Would you mind telling me where my quarters are?
Oh, forgive me, Angela. I've been so anxious to see you, to find out if you measured up to what they led me to expect. And you're perfect. Just perfect. Oh, here, let me help you with your raincoat.
Well, that's better.
I'll fix a nice supper for us. You must be hungry after the train.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Good. And a drink first, huh?
Why, thank you, Mr. Hammersmith.
Victor. My name is Victor. Sit down. I've been preparing for your arrival. We're going to be friends, Angela. And I'm very anxious to know you.
When you mentioned supper, I expected a few cold cuts, but this was fit for a queen. Thank you, Victor.
I'm very glad that you can truly appreciate good wine and excellent food. You remember that was one of my requirements.
My height, my education, my taste, my ambitions. You're the one who made all those requirements?
Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell had only two conditions. That you have good experience in service, which you do have, and that you're prepared not to make any personal contacts outside the walls of this estate. You agreed to that in your notarized statement.
Sure I did. Look at the salary I'll get in addition to room and board.
So you accepted for the money?
$600 a month is good pay.
Yes. Well, my dear Angela, it's after 11, and they'll be expecting breakfast at 8 promptly.
Yes, I guess I'd better get some sleep. You'll have a lot to show me in the morning. Thanks again for that wonderful dinner, Victor. Good night.
Good night, Angela.
Yes, Angela? Your tea is served in the drawing room, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Will Mr. Cromwell be joining me, do you know?
He's already there, ma'am.
Oh, good. Walk along with me, Angela.
Yes, ma'am.
I wish to compliment you on the fine service you've given us these past few weeks.
Thank you, ma'am.
I imagine sometimes you find it very lonely here.
Not too lonely.
Victor,
He's good company.
I'm relieved to hear that. We've had several other housekeepers, but Victor disapproved of all of them. Oh, here we are, Charles.
Yes, my dear.
I've been telling Angela how pleased we are with her.
That's a coincidence. I already informed Angela that because she's worked out so well, we're increasing her salary by $25 a month. Sit down, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
That will be all, Angela.
Yes, sir.
Close the door after you, Angela.
Yes, ma'am.
Agnes, I was upstairs in the attic this morning. I noticed a good deal of moisture along the beams. I'm afraid we're going to need a new roof over the main section.
Oh, no, not more repairs. You know what that means, the workmen, the danger. Why don't we get rid of this place?
And have to arrange all the financial details of such a move? Have to come face to face with the attorneys or the others who would become involved?
You're right, as usual. Very well, telephone for the carpenters. I'll start signing whatever must be signed.
Good. I thought you'd see the necessity.
Oh, Victor. Oh, I never thought I could feel this way about anyone. I love you, Victor.
So now you have two loves,
Two? No, just you.
Two loves, I said. Me and money. Or am I wrong?
No, you're right, my dear. Oh, to have both, I'd want nothing more.
You can have both. We can get married, and we can be rich.
Victor, you don't have to hand me a line.
It's true, Angela. It's true.
What are you talking about?
Shh. I've got it all worked out down to the finest details. It's absolutely foolproof. It just depends on you.
If it means marrying you, honey, I'll agree to anything.
Anything, Angela?
Anything.
Would you agree to murder?
Did you say murder?
How would you like to be mistress of this place, to own the fortune that belongs to her?
Oh, Victor, how could we ever do that?
By following my plan. It's a perfect setup. And Angela, when both Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell are dead, you and I will have everything within the walls of this estate, and all the money sitting in that bank in town.
But won't they be missed? Won't the police come searching?
Not if we make no mistakes. You see, Angela, you and I will become Mr. and Mrs. Charles Cromwell.
What do you mean?
Angela, can't you see the resemblance between Mr. Cromwell and me?
Well, yes, I guess so.
Yes. And Mrs. Cromwell is 5 feet 4 in height, brown hair, light complexion, brown eyes. You are 5 feet 4, brown hair and eyes, light complexion. I made very sure before I hired you, remember?
Tell me, Victor, how can we get their money from the bank? Suppose other members of the family show up. Suppose there are doubts about it.
I've checked very carefully. There was a brother, but he died last year.
Oh.
He left his money to the Cromwells. Now, there are no relatives.
Good.
I'm a very skillful forger. I can sign his name so that even he can't tell the difference. I tested him once.
Oh, Victor.
I'll teach you how to forge her signature.
But,
You see, all transactions with their attorney, with their bank, all their contacts with the world outside these walls are made only through the mail.
Perfect.
And it gets better. No one is certain anymore of exactly what they look like. The fools have built their own little world within this estate. Only it's going to turn out, my dearest Angela, they built it for us. Perfect. A perfect forgery. You've acquired speed and facility. The lines no longer appear studied or uncertain. Perfect forgery. Now, when did your father die?
July 25th, 1948.
Ah,
What's the matter?
too pat. People remember birthdays, but seldom the days of death. Forget the exact date. Just remember it was the summer of 48.
All right. He died in the summer, around July or August 1948. Bless his soul.
Very good. That's one of her phrases.
Victor, when? I've learned everything. I can write exactly as she can. I can move like her, talk like her. You're perfect as Mr. Cromwell. It's been 2 months, Victor. When?
You're right. Yes, it is time. Very well. Tonight.
Tonight?
I'll say you're indisposed. You can stay in your room. I'll touch a virus. I'll serve them dinner. Roast capon with wild rice, a robust red burgundy, and arsenic.
Tonight.
Tonight. Angela. Angela?
Yes, Victor.
You can come downstairs now.
They're dead.
And buried. In the center of the plum orchard. I covered the area with sod. The ground looks hardly disturbed.
Oh, Victor.
And we're rich now, Angela. And this place is ours. And we can have everything we want now. Come, my angel. We'll dine in the dining room. And toast the future. Angela, I've just been to the mailbox outside the gate.
Well, did it come?
The bank accepted our signatures as I knew they would. Look, Angela, our first withdrawal, $5,000 in cash.
Let me hold it. Oh, Victor, the feeling of money. The glorious, green, luxurious feel of so much money. It even smells rich.
I know exactly how you feel. Now think of it, Angela. There's $2 million more where that came from.
I thought of nothing else for weeks. What can we do with this, Victor? What can we buy? I want to spend and spend and spend.
Well, I'll have some dresses sent here on approval, some perfume, some jewelry. Here's the rest of the mail which came. A stack of catalogs, pamphlets. Look through them and order whatever you wish. I'll be down by the pool if you care to join me.
Victor? What's this?
That envelope? Where'd you get it?
It was stuck in the fold of this pamphlet.
Well, I must have overlooked it. Let me see. Addressed to a Mr. Frederick Mason. Well, I guess the mailman must have dropped it into our box by mistake.
But it says in care of Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell.
Yes, so it does. Return address, Zurich, Switzerland.
Open it.
Yes. Then we can burn it. Whoever sent it will think it was lost.
What does it say?
Just a minute. Dear Father, you shouldn't have paid the entire 4 years' tuition to the university here. I tried to tell you when I last saw you years ago that I had serious doubt about my ability to get a degree. Now, I have quit, and they refuse to return any of that money. I have enough, however, for a flight back to the States. I'll see you soon to ask your forgiveness. Paul.
Victor, who are these people?
I haven't the vaguest notion.
But he says he's coming here to see his father.
I know. I read it, didn't I?
Victor, could you have slipped up somewhere?
Not anywhere. But I don't understand this at all.
Well, we've got to do something. I mean, if he's coming
He's
here...
not. I won't let anyone pass that gate.
Let me see that envelope.
Tell you, it tells us nothing. Some fool has made a mistake, that's all. Frederick Mason. Well, now, we mustn't let someone's silly mistake bother us. I'll burn the letter. Just forget all about it, my love. Someone at the gate. I'd better check. Who is it? Who's that out there at the gate?
Father? Is that you? Please, take that flashlight off my face. I can't see.
I'm not your father. No one lives here but my wife and myself.
Oh, Mr. Cromwell, I didn't recognize your voice. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Who are you?
Paul Mason, if you'll just tell my father that I'm
I
here.
don't know you or your father.
But you must. I'm Frederick Mason's son. You know, the butler.
The butler?
It's been a long time since I visited, Dad, and I guess I have grown.
I tell you, I have no butler here at all.
You haven't? When did Father leave?
When? Well,
It must have been very recently. If you'll just give me his forwarding address...
Young man, I never even heard of your father.
What?
Now, if you'll just get back into your taxi over there...
Just a minute, Mr. Cromwell. You're making a mistake.
No, my young friend. You're the one who's making a mistake. Now, get out of here and stop bothering me.
Yes?
Morning, Mr. Cromwell. This is Lieutenant Russell of the Township Police Department.
Oh? Well, what do you want, Lieutenant?
I'm sorry to disturb you so early, but I must talk to you as soon as possible. I should be out there in a few minutes.
Talk? What about?
I'll tell you when I see you.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry, but we never admit anyone here.
I know. That's why I called first. When I get there, I expect that gate to be open for me.
It won't be. Just because you're a policeman, don't think you have any more right than anyone else to trespass on private property.
Mr. Cromwell, I have a search warrant.
A search warrant?
I anticipated your attitude about talking to anyone. Now, I expect you to have that gate open. Goodbye, sir.
You listen to me. Hello.
What is it? What do they want?
I don't know. But some cop's on his way out here.
A cop? Well, we've got to get out of here before he comes.
Don't be a fool. We have nothing to hide.
That young man from last night. I'll bet he put the police up to this.
What if he did? He's making a mistake.
Victor, I'm scared.
Then control yourself. If you just remember that you're Mrs. Cromwell, nothing can go wrong. Here, put on this sunbonnet. I'll wear these dark glasses. We'll go outside and make ourselves casual by the swimming pool. Let the police search all they want for Frederick Mason, whoever he is. I'm positive I've never heard of anyone by that name.
Here comes the car, Victor.
I see it. It's the cops, all right. And that young man from last night is with him.
Stay right there, Paul, while I talk to them.
Yes, sir.
Take a look, Mr. Cromwell. Here's the warrant.
I see it. What do you want?
Just some information.
What kind of information?
I'm looking for Frederick Mason. He was your butler.
That's what that young man claimed last night. But I assure you, Lieutenant, I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, that's very peculiar.
Why do you say that?
Well, this letter that Paul Mason gave me, it was mailed from right here only 2 weeks ago.
You're certain?
Take a look at the envelope.
Yes, I see. But this envelope doesn't indicate that it was sent from our mailbox out by the road.
Yes, I know. So I checked with the mailman who has this route. He doesn't handle many letters which are sent to Switzerland, so he couldn't help noticing them. He told me that every 2 weeks for years he has picked one of them up from your mailbox.
Then someone else was using that box. Look, Lieutenant, you're here on a wild goose chase. I told you I don't know Frederick Mason.
Well, he could have worked for you under an assumed name.
I doubt that.
It's possible, isn't it? Here, Mr. Cromwell, Paul gave me this snapshot of his father. It isn't a very clear picture, but maybe you can recognize him. Take a look.
Yes.
I'd like to see it, too. Oh.
Well, what is it, Mrs. Cromwell? You recognize him?
No. No, of course I don't.
Obviously, this is upsetting Mrs. Cromwell. I must ask you to leave us alone.
Then you don't know the man in the snapshot?
No, I don't. Now, will you please go?
All right. Probably some mistake. I'll have another talk with Paul Mason. I'm sorry for disturbing you. Bye, Mr. Cromwell.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
You saw that snapshot. Didn't you recognize that man?
Yes. We knew him as Mr. Cromwell. He's the one I killed.
He was the young man's father.
I'm afraid he was.
You've made a terrible mistake.
I only know that for years they lived here as if they owned this place.
They must have been impersonating the Cromwells, just as we've been doing. That would account for the isolations and secrecy.
Will you shut up? What's the matter with that cop? Why doesn't he pull out of here?
He's talking to the young man. I don't like it, Victor.
It's all right. Just don't panic. Smile. Smile, I said. That's it. If we pretend nothing's wrong.
Victor, they're both coming over here.
I can see.
Mr. Cromwell?
I thought you were through bothering us, Lieutenant.
Paul just told me that he couldn't see you in the dark last night, and he hasn't been able to get a good look today, but...
He's not interested in me. He's trying to find his father, isn't he?
Paul, what do you say now?
I still can't be sure.
Mr. Cromwell, would you please take off those dark glasses?
Why should I? You've imposed on me enough. Now get out of here.
I recall that Mr. Cromwell was taller, and he had less hair than this man.
What kind of nonsense is this?
When I was about 15 years old and my father was the butler, I visited here. I can remember Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell very clearly. You are not Mr. Cromwell.
He's lying, Lieutenant.
And her, I've never seen her before in my life.
This is absolutely ridiculous. We can prove who we are. Victor,
Shut
go
up.
and get the...
Victor? Oh, is that your name, Victor?
Of course not. She's upset.
Exactly. She's upset, and she didn't take the time to think.
No,
What's your last name, Victor?
My name is Cromwell. Charles Cromwell.
And she calls you Victor. And this young man can't recognize you. And you deny that until 2 weeks ago, Frederick Mason was sending mail from here.
I tell you, we're Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell.
Well, maybe you are, but I'm beginning to doubt it very much. Nothing adds up. Come on, I'm taking both of you into town. I intend to find out just exactly who you really are. All right, you two. Come out of that cell.
So, you're finally letting us go. You're satisfied now that we're Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell.
I'm taking you over to Judge Slater to be booked for murder.
Oh, no.
Murder? That's ridiculous.
Is it? We took up the cement floor in the basement. We found the bodies.
The cement floor?
Man and woman. Killed by gunshot about 4 years ago. From dental charts, we've identified them as the real Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell.
You have. I see. I see.
What's the matter with you? Don't you realize what we're facing?
I realize very well indeed.
Come on, the judge is waiting.
Is he? Well, we certainly can't keep him waiting. But, Lieutenant.
Yep.
You can't book us for the murder of Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell. It's impossible.
Is it?
You said they were killed about 4 years ago. Well, 4 years ago, I was finishing a term in Atlanta for forgery.
I know. We've got your records.
Well, you can book me for forgery again, or fraud, or any of those lesser crimes you might be able to pin on me, but murder? Oh, no. I did not kill Mr. and Mrs. Cromwell.
No, I never said you did.
No? Well, I thought you...
We also did some digging in the plum orchard. And we found 2 more bodies, recently killed by arsenic. Paul Mason has identified his father. Those victims were murderers themselves who impersonated the Cromwells. And they're the ones you killed. We'll have no trouble proving that.
And you'd figured this for years, you said. No one would ever know. A perfect setup.
It was. It was. Only someone beat us to it.
Suspense. You've been listening to The Imposters, starring Reynold Osborne and Charita Bauer, and written especially for Suspense by Peter Fernandez. Suspense is produced and directed by Bruno Zerato Jr., music supervision by Ethel Huber. Featured in tonight's story were Cliff Carpenter, Arlene Blackburn, Melville Ruick, and Bill Lipton. Listen again next week when we return with The Black Door, written by Robert Arthur. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Enjoy the Gary Moore Show weekdays on the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Directors of radio plays share a common fantasy, an unattainable goal, the dream of producing a broadcast in which murder is actually committed on mic. But since they are by and large sane, responsible citizens, their dream is in vain. Not so the hero of the upcoming story. He sets out with lethal intent to make his dream come true. Listen then, as Mr. Raymond Burr stars in Murder on Mike, which begins in exactly 1 minute.
Every man has a right to envision his country as he would like it to be. Dreams foster reality. There are many legends describing the broad reaches of our land, like the one they tell about a Kentuckian who was once asked what he considered the boundaries of the United States.
Why, sir, on the north we are bounded by the aurora borealis. On the east we are bounded by the rising sun. On the south we are bounded by the procession of the equinoxes, and on the west by the day of judgment.
Folklore belongs to every nation's legendary past, and I guess we Americans have our share of some tall ones. Like the one about... Oh, but we'll have to save that one for the next time we travel your way. See you then.
And now, Mr. Raymond Burr in Murder on Mike, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Yeah?
Want to see me, boss man?
Oh, yeah, Chris. Come in. Sit down. You hear the show Sunday?
No.
Well, you should have. After I got through rewriting that closing scene, it really played.
I'll bet.
I don't get it, Chris. I don't make you come to rehearsals. You don't have to sit in the control room all day. The least you can do is listen to the show at home.
Nothing in my contract says I have to.
Well, listen to this playback.
George, honest, I didn't mean it, George.
Hey, get this, Chris. Get it.
Do you mean to say that you didn't really mean it when you told my brother that you didn't love him?
No.
You forget, Doris, that I heard you, every word, while I was hiding behind the Davenport the night my mother was here.
George, I beg you don't do this thing. Put down the gun, George.
This is only what you deserve. You tricked me for the last time, Doris. You tricked me for the last time.
How about that, kid?
What'd you change it for? What was wrong with my ending? Why did you change it?
Take it easy, Chris. I'll tell you why I changed it, because it was wordy and repetitious.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe people are wordy and repetitious?
Chris, I'm trying to tell you the scene, the way you wrote it, just didn't play.
Just didn't play. That's right. Drag out all the trade cliches. It didn't live, it didn't play. You ran it up the flagpole and no one saluted it. How did you ever get into this business? Whoever let you into a radio station?
Chris, I think you need help.
Help?
Yes. Now, I know a good man, Freudian but liberal.
Don't you tell me I need a psychiatrist.
Let go of me. I said let go. You are nuts.
You listen to me, boss man. For 2 years now, I've ground out a murder a week for you, week in and week out. A murder a week. I eat murder, talk murder, dream murder. And what happens? Every time I turn in a decent script, you chop the heart out of it.
Your contract is up next week, Chris. You've only got one more script to do. Write it and get out.
You'll get better than a script. You'll get everything you deserve. I'm going to show you what a real murder sounds like. I'm going to show you even if I have to kill you to do it. Good evening. This is a recording of an actual murder. Not written, not rehearsed, but well and thoroughly planned. It is respectfully dedicated to Mr. Ken Avery, editor and producer of the radio program Murder, Please. This is my last show, Mr. Avery. I'm delivering it to you in its entirety. Cast, music, everything. The events and persons are absolutely real. It's going to be a great show, Mr. Avery. You'll hear everything but the climax. I'm speaking into a microphone concealed in my desk and connected with a hidden tape recorder. A special microphone is attached to my telephone to enable the listener to hear both ends of any conversation. The music you hear is coming from a high-fidelity phonograph at my side. This program is produced, edited, directed, narrated, engineered, and plotted by Christopher Turner, whose only claim to immortality is this final half hour. And now, Mr. Avery, the leading characters in order of appearance. The murderer, myself. The catalytic agent, your daughter Lois. The victim, you. Listen. Listen then, Mr. Avery, to the last show you'll ever hear. Murder, please. Ken, this is Chris.
What do you want?
I hate to bother you at home, but I'd like to apologize for the way I acted this afternoon.
Accept the apology.
Ken, I'd like to talk to you about renewing my contract. How about dropping down to my office?
Sorry, Chris, no go. I put up with you for 2 years now. Your temper tantrums, your insults, coming in stewed to the gills. 2 years of it was plenty. I've had it.
I see. You won't change your mind?
Not a chance.
Okay, Ken. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Lovely opening scene, Mr. Avery. Thank you. You played it exactly the way I wanted you to. You just threw away your last chance to save your life. An excellent performance, Mr. Avery. I shall kill you in the name of the parasitical breed you represent. The avaricious, arrogant men of high places who milk the talent of others and claim it as their own. So, Mr. Avery, if you won't come down to my office by invitation, and I knew you wouldn't, there's another way. The telephone book. Listen, Mr. Avery. The sound of the flipping of pages. Your daughter's phone number. Here we are.
Hello?
Hello, Lois. It's been a long time. Bet you don't even know who this is.
I don't recognize the voice.
Christopher Turner.
Oh, hello, Mr. Turner. How are you?
Fine. Just fine. How do you like living alone?
Oh, it's all right, I guess.
Rather be living with the folks?
No, it's kind of independent this way.
How's the writing coming?
Not so good, Mr. Turner. I've written 5 scripts so far, and every one of them has been rejected. I don't know what's the matter.
Well, the reason I called was your dad and I had a little talk this afternoon about you. He thought perhaps I could help you.
Well, I wouldn't want to bother you.
Oh, no bother at all, Lois. I like to help aspiring young talent.
That's very kind of you.
Well, what are you doing this evening?
I was going to wash my hair.
Why don't you wash your hair tomorrow evening and come down to my office right now? We'll get started.
Well, I told a girlfriend I'd be home tonight. She was going to drop over.
Can't you call her and tell her to make it some other night. Here's the point. This is the only free night I'll have this week. Things are sort of piling up. I'd like to see you get squared away with your writing, and I did promise your dad.
Well, all right, Mr. Turner.
You know where my office is?
No, I don't think so.
It's right across from the studios in the annex, room 208.
I'll be right over.
Fine.
And I certainly appreciate this, I'm sure.
Not at all, Lois. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'll be right over. I certainly appreciate this, I'm sure. Not at all. You see, Mr. Avery, that's how people talk. Now, let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, sound. Drawer opens. Gun taken out. Click of breech. Whirl of chamber. Bullets inserted in chamber. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gun in drawer. Drawer closed. Now we must wait until the... You see, Mr. Avery? Fate is a better dramatist than either of us. Just when things start getting dull, the phone rings. Hello?
Hello, Chris. Hank.
Oh, hi, Hank.
What is this? Old man Avery got you slaving on a round-the-clock basis now? When are you going to tell him to go take a flying leap?
I just did that today.
No kidding. Well, congratulations. From here, you can't go any place but up.
Yeah.
Say, Chris, we got a pretty active poker game going on over here. Just room for one more sucker. What do you say?
I can't tonight. I'm doing my last show.
Oh, forget it for one night, why don't you? Live a little.
Thanks, Hank, but I can't.
I'm coming over and get you away from that typewriter if I have to use force.
I can't do it, Hank. The show's next Sunday.
Well, I got a script due tomorrow. You don't see me knocking myself out. Let them wait. I'll be right over.
Now, listen, Hank, you can't come over here. Don't you get it?
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Sure thing. Give her my regards. Anybody I know?
Story conference, that's right.
Yeah. Well, take it easy, boy. How about lunch tomorrow?
Sure thing.
Okay, Chris. Goodbye.
Bye. That was close. Good scene, though, don't you think, Mr. Avery? Your daughter, Mr. Avery, has just driven up in front of the building. She wears a cardigan sweater, tweed skirt, flat shoes. She's young and very pretty. A girl with everything to live for. Now she's disappeared into the building. In a moment, she'll knock on my door. Then, Mr. Avery, you will hear for yourself how youth reacts to the threat of death. And this, Mr. Avery, would be the proper dramatic moment to end Act 1. May I suggest, at this point, you insert one of your beloved commercials?
In just a moment, we continue with Suspense.
Do you know the Social Security benefits to which you will be entitled when you separate from the service and take a civilian job? Here's a tip from Social Security.
The basic idea of old age, survivors, and disability insurance is really simple. During working years, workers, their employers, and self-employed people pay Social Security taxes. The money is deposited in special trust funds. When earnings stop or are greatly decreased because a worker retires, dies, or becomes severely disabled, payments are made from these funds to replace part of the earnings the family has lost. The amount of the benefit is figured from the worker's average earnings. The total payment can be as much as $254 a month for a family with several members collecting benefits. You can see how important it is for you to know just what the law requires you to do and what benefits it provides for you and your family. For more information, write to Social Security, Department 15, Hollywood 28, California, and ask for a free copy of Booklet 35 called Your Social Security.
And now, we continue with the second act of Murder on Mike, starring Mr. Raymond Burr. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
2. This is Christopher Turner once again, Mr. Avery, bringing you by transcription the first recording of an actual murder ever made specifically for broadcast. The setting, my office, the music, recorded, the time, night, the victim, yourself. Your daughter has just entered the building, and in a few seconds she'll be knocking on my door. I'm sorry I have to go to such lengths to get you into my office. I'd gladly have killed you in the street, but it's so much more difficult to make a recording there. So concludes the usual resume with which we begin the second act of every Murder, Please program. I hear her footsteps in the hall. Your cue, Lois. Sound. Knock on door. Come in. Hello, Lois. Come on in.
Thanks, Mr. Turner.
Have a seat. Here, by the desk.
This is awfully nice of you, Mr. Turner. I always tell Dad to stop imposing on my behalf, but I guess he'll never learn.
You're here because I want you to be here and for no other reason. Now, a cigarette?
Oh, no, thanks. This is a nice office you have here.
It serves just a hole in the wall, but quiet. Nothing fancy.
Well, I like it.
How long have you been writing, Lois?
All of my life, but, well, seriously, about 6 months.
What sort of things?
Murder, mostly. I hear that's what sells best.
True. True, you can usually make more money writing about murder than committing it. So, suppose we just start talking about murder. Maybe something interesting will come out. Now, tell me, why do you think people kill?
Well, lots of reasons, I guess.
Could you kill?
I don't think so.
Maybe you could. Here. Here's a loaded gun. Take it.
Oh, please put it away.
Take it in your hand.
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, it's very obedient. Won't fire unless you press the trigger. Now, take it. That's it. Now, point it at me.
Oh, please,
Think now, think. One touch of your finger, and you kill me. One little touch. Very delicate instrument, the trigger. There's a sense of power there. Feel it?
I'm afraid.
Fear? Yes, but exhilaration, too, like the second drink.
Yes, I guess I feel it.
You can give it back to me now.
Oh, I never held a gun before.
Are you afraid of death?
Sometimes, when I think about it.
What is death to you?
Death? I don't know.
No idea?
Emptiness, blackness, nothing.
Is that so terrible?
Yes, because you really don't know.
Like the dark.
That's it.
You don't know any more about death than you do about me.
You?
Yes?
Well, I know you work for Dad.
But you've never even spent 1 hour with me. Once at lunch, your father introduced us, yet you came up here alone. Now, how do you know you can trust me?
I suppose I don't, really.
Look at this gun.
Please put it down. It makes me terribly nervous.
Do you have any money?
A little.
How much?
$5 maybe, and some change.
Give it to me.
Here.
Now, why did you give me the money?
Because you asked me for it.
Because you were hoping I'd put down the gun? And if I had said, a kiss, one kiss, and I'll put down the gun, what would you do?
I suppose... I suppose I'd give you...
But a kiss... that would be harder to give, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Kiss me.
There.
Thank you.
Now put down the gun, please. I know it's a lesson in writing and all that, but it scares me.
No.
But you said you would.
I said nothing of the kind. And if I had said it, you would have been foolish enough to believe me. You can't trust a man with a gun. You feel helpless, don't you?
Yes.
While you could give me money, there was hope. While you could give me love, there was hope. But if all I wanted was revenge, there would be nothing you could do to save yourself.
Nothing.
And if I told you that right now, this moment, I'm going to pull this trigger and blow you to bits, tell me, what would you say?
Well, I'd try to talk you out of it.
What would you say?
I wouldn't know what to say.
Then I'd shoot.
I'd tell you about the electric chair.
Very little threat to a man about to kill. Later, perhaps, when he's running away, then he'll think about consequences, but not now. Now it's only kill.
Now, what else? What else would you say?
I'd beg him.
He wouldn't listen.
I'd plead with him. I'd say, please don't kill me.
And if he still wouldn't listen?
Then I'd die.
Yes, you'd die.
Mr. Turner, I think I better be going.
No. We're not even started yet.
Well, if you don't put down that gun, I'm going. I don't like it.
Sit down. I want to tell you a story.
Please, Mr. Turner.
Sit down! This is just a sample plot. You can have it if you want to. It's about a writer who had great novels in him, great plays, but he was broke. For the sake of a roof over his head and 3 meals a day, he started turning out radio mysteries. He turned them out until every drop of originality was squeezed out of him. Finally, he realized that he had nothing to leave to the world. Nothing but scripts to be swept up by a studio janitor after the broadcast. Well, the writer made a decision one day. He would do a last radio play. A radio play with an actual murder. The only chance he had for immortality. And he selected as his victim the man who had squeezed his talent dry. He selected his editor and producer, Ken Avery.
Dad.
I like you very much, Lois. I wish this could be happening to almost anyone but you. Get to the phone.
What?
The telephone.
What for?
To call your father.
No, I won't do it.
You'll call your father and you'll tell him to come down here. Now pick up the receiver. No, wait. I'll do it.
Oh, please, Mr. Turner.
Be quiet.
Please.
I'll take the phone. Tell him. It's ringing. Take it.
Hello? Hello?
Dad?
Lois? Lois, what are you calling at this time of night for? Something the matter?
Dad?
You want him to take you home. You don't feel well.
Lois, something is the matter. Where are you?
I'm at Mr. Turner's.
Turner's? His apartment?
His office. I don't feel well. Dad?
Come and take me home.
Come and take me home. I don't feel well at all.
Give me the phone. Hello, Ken?
What's the matter with Lois, Chris?
I don't know. She came up tonight to discuss some scripts she wrote, but she seems to be suddenly taken ill. You'd better come and get her.
I'll be right down.
Relax, Lois. We haven't got very long to wait. The script is nearly finished. 20 minutes have gone by, and now I hear steps in the hall, steps of Mr. Ken Avery. The climax, ladies and gentlemen of the listening audience, I produced for you. Mr. Avery will never live to hear it.
Lois, are you...
Sit down, Ken.
What is this? Lois, what's been going on here?
Tell him, Lois.
He's going to kill you. He's going to kill both of us.
Close the door.
Chris, put that thing down. Somebody's liable to get hurt.
Good line. Perfectly in character. The inane cliche from the mouth of the great producer. You see, Ken, everything's being recorded. Your voice, Lois's, mine. Sit down.
Recorded for what?
Posterity. For the show next week. You'll have the honor of appearing on your own program as the murder victim. Here, let me show you here in the desk. You see? Tape recorder. I've stopwatched every second. It's been running exactly 25 minutes. You always made it a rule to plan the climax for 26:30 so you could have room for a final commercial. Well, that's just what I'm doing. According to my timing, you have about 1 minute and 30 seconds to live.
All right, Chris. All right. That's enough of the phony dramatics. Give me that gun before somebody gets hurt.
Stand back. I wouldn't want to mistime the climax of the show.
This won't make a show.
You won't be around to change it, Mr. Avery.
The agency wouldn't put this thing on the air.
Why not?
You telegraphed the ending.
Oh.
There's no twist. No surprise ending. You told the audience to expect the murder to be successful. But our shows have to have some kind of surprise for the audience, Chris. You know that. Where's the twist?
Still the editor right to death's door. All right, Ken, perhaps you can provide the surprise ending that's going to save your life.
I don't have to.
Oh?
You provided the twist yourself, Chris, but you didn't know it. And yet the twist was part of the story all the time.
Where, Editor Avery?
You, Chris. You're the twist.
Me?
That's right. You're a flop, Chris. You're so used to dreaming on paper, you can't live anymore. You wrote about love because you never had it. You wrote about fortunes, and you haven't got 2 bits. You wrote about murder, but you haven't got the guts to pull the trigger. Now, give me that gun.
You think I won't shoot?
I know you won't. Give me that gun, you hack.
What did you say?
I said you were a hack. Give me the gun.
No. No, I'm not a hack. I'm not.
Give me that gun.
Let go. Let go of my hand.
Drop it. Drop it, I said. Let go!
You always have to change the ending.
Dad.
It's all right, Lois.
Dad, take me home.
We have nothing to worry about, Lois. The recording will clear us.
Take me home, please, Dad.
As soon as I make sure what's on that tape. I'll rewind it to the beginning. Here we go.
Good evening. This is a recording of an actual murder. Not written, not rehearsed, but well and thoroughly planned. It is respectfully dedicated to Mr. Ken Avery, editor and producer of the radio program
Suspense, in which Raymond Burr starred in William N. Robeson's production of Murder on Mike, written by S. Lee Agustin. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Flesh Peddler, starring DeForest Kelley. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Supporting Mr. Burr in Murder on Mike were Norma Jean Nilsson, Ann Diamond, Alan Reed, and Byron Kane. Suspense.
Suspense has been brought to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Now, Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations present Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you John Lund in Lunch Kit, a suspense play produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Friends, now that the weather's getting hot, you're getting thirsty. Everybody's getting thirsty. But not those dandy, dynamic, dependable Autolite Stay Full batteries. No, sir. An Autolite Stay Full battery needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Yes, only 3 times a year in normal car use. And it's got extra plates for extra power, protected by fiberglass insulation for stronger life and longer life. Why, in recent tests conducted according to SAE life cycle standards, Autolite Stay Full batteries gave 70% longer average life than batteries without the Stay Full features. So remember, you're right with Autolite. Oh, and also remember, the Autolite Suspense show is now on television in many parts of the country every Tuesday night.
And now, Autolite presents John Lund in a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Why didn't he stop it? Father was getting angry. And Gus, he was so sensitive, especially at a time like this.
I'll tell him to stop honking that horn, Dad.
Please do, Jonathan. Yes, please do.
I'll call down to him. I'll tell him to stop. Hey, Mike!
So there you are, Jonathan.
Cut out that horn. Didn't I tell you this guy was sick?
We're going to be late for work.
I'll be down in a few minutes. Take it easy.
You better hurry up. I wouldn't want to be late, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be late, Jonathan. Who is this Mike? Did he cause any trouble?
Oh, no, Father. He won't cause any trouble.
Well, you've got to be careful, son. He wouldn't understand. There aren't many who would understand. You've got to be careful.
I only did as you said, Dad. I made friends with one of the old-timers down at the plant. I drive him to work every night. He works in the same unit with me. Now I can't get rid of him.
You sure about him, kid?
Sure, I'm sure about him.
Well, what does he think you're doing up here?
Well, I told him a friend of mine lives here. Sick friend. It's all right, Dad.
Very well. How's it coming, Gus?
Almost finished.
Gus was the mechanic. An old-timer. My father had real respect for his ability. Gus had chipped out the inside of the thermos bottle. Now he was working on the detonator. Looked like the old-fashioned pocket watch my dad wore. Now Gus started winding it. Somehow, that kind of got me. I wish my father had never started this thing. I wish he didn't believe the way he did about atomic fission destroying the world. I wish he was like everybody else, that I wasn't his son.
Hey, Jonathan, what time you got?
Huh? What time do you have? What's the matter with you? Are you getting too nervous for me, son?
Nervous? Oh, don't worry about me being nervous. It's, 8:29.
8:29. Okay, kid. What are you sweating about?
Who, me?
Your dad ain't sweating.
This is no time to be nervous, Jonathan.
She'll go off at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Is that okay?
Fine, Gus, fine.
Okay, kid?
Sure. Okay. Now Gus cleared a little space on the table and went to a steel cupboard. He came back with a metal jug cradled in his arm. My father leaned forward. I felt myself tightening up inside. Without thinking about it, I pulled a pack of cigarettes out of my jacket, put one in my mouth. Then as I was about to strike the match, Gus looked up. My father started coming toward me, the veins throbbing in his neck.
Put that match away, you fool! What's wrong with you? Haven't you any sense at all?
What do you mean?
You tell him, Gus.
Kid, if one spark gets into this nitro, they won't find enough of us here to fill that matchbox.
Oh, the unlit cigarette turned to garbage in my mouth. I spit it out and stamped it to pieces on the cement floor. My father and Gus looked at each other. Gus grinned. My father's face, stone hard, didn't change. He looked at me like I was still a little boy. Okay. They'd find out. When the nighttime came at the plant, it'd be up to me.
Your lunch, kid.
Here it is. I just bought it this afternoon.
Oh, look how pretty it is. It's a shame to spoil it.
All right, finish with it, Gus. This is not a time for jokes.
Funny about Gus and his jokes. He didn't believe in this thing at all. He'd sell out to anybody. Money. Just give him money. But you had to admire what he could do. He opened the lunch kit, took the bottle out. He screwed the detonator into the cap, and when it fitted right, he laid it aside. Then he put a siphon into the thermos bottle and opened a jug of nitroglycerin. He poured out a thick, yellowish liquid. And when the thermos bottle was full, he put the top on the jug and carried it back to the cupboard.
You better be far away when this goes off, kid.
I'll be far away, all right.
Jonathan is a bright boy, Gus. I've taught him well.
Gus didn't say anything after that. He bent down over his table and his eyes tightened up till you could barely see him. He worked quick. You could see he knew what he was doing. And watching him, I began to feel better. Then he was finished. He put the thermos bottle and nitro back inside the lunch kit, and the sandwich, and the orange. And he closed the lunch kit and handed it to me.
Here you are, kid. Don't drop it.
I won't.
Now, son,
Yes, Dad?
look at me. Dad, look back at me.
Yes?
It will all work out all right, won't it, son?
Yes, Dad. It'll be all right.
You will make no mistakes.
I'll be careful.
And you'll be here tomorrow morning?
I'll be here.
Good. And then perhaps we'll go away together, you and I.
That'll be fine.
Oh, there's your friend again.
All right, Jonathan, get on with it before the old fool gets us all into trouble.
That you, Jonathan?
Yes.
It's about time. What kept you?
We got to talking. He's pretty sick.
We're going to be late for work.
Well, you should have taken a bus.
What about you?
I'd have been late. So what?
So what? That ain't no attitude,
All
Jonathan.
right. Here. Open up the dashboard compartment. I want to put this lunch kit in.
Okay.
Be careful.
Oh, it's a nice new one.
The drive to the plant was something I'd never forget. What if I ran into something? The tire blew. The speck of dust got into my eye and I ran off the road. I stayed off the main highway. Too much traffic.
This ain't the right road, Jonathan.
I drove under 25 miles an hour all the way.
Can't you go any faster? We're going to be late, Jonathan.
And all the time the old man kept talking.
You young fellas of today, you're a strange, disturbing lot.
Talk.
You've a fever in your blood. You're restless and you don't know why. You're a strange lot.
Yeah. Strange lot.
You've a fever in your blood.
Keep quiet. What's that?
What?
The noise. That rattling.
I don't know, Jonathan. Sounds like your lunch kit.
Let me at it.
What are you worrying about that for? We're going to be late.
Stop telling me we're going to be late. Stop that jabbering.
Yes, Jonathan.
You think the lunch kit will be all right now?
You packed it in pretty well.
Okay. If you hear it rattling again, let me know right away. You hear, Mike? At last we came to the plant. The night shift guys were already at work. The parking lot was jammed with their cars. We were late, but I was glad of that. Now I'd be able to park near the entrance. Later on, I'd be able to get out in a hurry. Okay, Mike, this is it. I'm sorry I made you late.
Oh, that's all right, Jonathan. Mind if I go back with you in the morning?
Okay. Just be here prompt. I won't wait for you. I took the lunch kit and started for the main gate. The guard was standing there, inspecting everybody with a flashlight. I grinned at him and snapped the lunch kit open. How are you tonight?
Okay. Not eating much, are you?
No, not much.
Ought to. Put some weight on you. Pass.
I changed my clothes quickly and left the lunch kit in my locker. I figured I must look pretty haggard, so before going into the plant, I went to the washroom and washed my face and let cold water run down my wrists. Then I saw I'd left my wristwatch in my street clothes. It was against the rules to go back into the locker room until the shift was over. Now, all night long, I wouldn't know what time it was. I'd have to ask, have to guess. Oh, Father wouldn't like that at all. I'm so careless. I began noticing kind of an ache in the pit of my stomach. Oh, I mustn't get sick tonight. I drank a lot of water, and the pain left me. Then I went back into my unit. Oh, this was going to be a bad night. I was all raw nerves. It was like being in the middle of a nightmare. A nightmare that wouldn't end. My hands were all thumbs. I couldn't seem to make them do anything right.
Oh, Father wouldn't like the way I was doing things. I couldn't stand it much longer.
Hey, Jonathan!
Huh?
What are you doing? Cut your switch.
What's wrong, Mr. Davis?
What's wrong? Is that the way you handle that modifier? Where's your apron?
Oh, yeah. Oh, gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Davis.
Don't be sorry. Do it right. Get on the ball, Jonathan. Get on the ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the ball. What time was it getting to be? I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think. All I could remember was what was in my locker. All I could remember was that thermos bottle filled to the top with nitro. All I could remember was a detonator set for 6:30. Hey, Mike, what time is it?
12:30.
Hey, Mike, what time is it?
10 minutes after 1.
Hey, Mike, what time is it?
5 minutes to 2.
Hey, Mike, what time is it?
Almost time for lunch.
Lunch?
And am I hungry? I could eat 'em. Hey, what's wrong with you? Well, you're white. Is it?
My stomach. My stomach.
Hey, you guys, come over here, quick! How do you feel now, son?
Better. What time is it? Where am I?
In the plant dispensary. You ever had a spell like that before?
No, I never did, Doc. What time is it?
Hey, you're pretty nervous, aren't you?
No, I'm all right.
I don't know. Your pulse was extremely high when they brought you in here.
But I'm all right now, Doc. I want to go back to my job.
You want to what? I can't allow you to go back to your job, son. Now, just relax.
But I'm all right now. What time is it?
Take it easy now. Take it easy. It's 2:30.
2:30? Well, then they all gone back to work. I won't be able to go to my locker.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Your lunch. Isn't that what's on your mind?
But lunch is over. I won't be able to go back.
Now, never mind. I'll send somebody to get your lunch, kid.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Huh?
No, really, Doctor. I'm not hungry.
Sure, I know, but you've got to have something. Just sit there.
He went into the next room. I wanted to jump up and start running, but that was no good either. Why, I made such a fuss about the lunch kit. What's he doing in there? And he came back. And he was carrying a glass of milk.
Here you are. You're going to miss lunch. At least drink this.
Milk.
Go on. Drink it down.
Okay.
Well, finish it all. That's it. There. Feel better?
Yeah. I think I better go back to work.
No, you don't want to do that. Just take it easy.
Oh, I feel fine now. Really.
You couldn't go back to work even if I let you.
What do you mean?
You'll lie down on the cot there in the next room and take it easy. You're going to take a nice long sleep.
Sleep?
Why, sure.
Oh, no. I got to get back to work.
Oh, no. Not tonight anymore.
But I couldn't sleep.
Oh, sleep all right. I put a couple of grains of barbital in that milk you drank.
Sleeping powder?
Hey, what's the matter with you breaking the glass like that?
I don't want to go to sleep. I'm all right.
Oh, you're all right. Can't even hold a glass. Well, you're in fine shape. Well, at least you drank the milk.
I don't like taking dope.
Now, look, son, it'll slow you down. You'll wake up feeling like a new man. You little fellas, you don't know how to relax. It's a wonder you live as long as you do. Now, come along with me. You just lie there now and behave yourself. That's right. Crawl under the blankets. Now, in a few minutes, you'll be sleeping like a baby. You won't need the lights. Good night, young fella. Pleasant dreams.
For Suspense, Autolite is bringing you Mr. John Lund in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hello. What's cooking?
Don't say those words, Hap. They're poison. Look at this letter.
Oh, from June Bride. Dear Uncle Harlow, I'm just dying to learn how to use that lovely pressure cooker you sent me.
Wasn't a pressure cooker. I sent her a dandy dynamic Autolite Stay Full battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
She says, I know it must be a wonderful pressure cooker because the instructions say it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
June Brides. They're dumb. She should know that an Autolite Stay Full battery has extra plates for extra power, protected by fiberglass insulation, for stronger life and longer life than batteries without these features.
And she says here, Bob keeps telling me the pressure cooker is really an Autolite Stay Full battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Uncle Hollow, you're wonderful. Now we can cook as we travel.
June brides. Now, if they'd listen to me...
Can't. We're going to listen to Suspense.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage John Lund as Jonathan in Lunch Kit, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Sleeping powder. He put sleeping powder in the milk, and like an idiot, I drank it all down, every bit of it. And then I started to get drowsy. With a time bomb in my lunch kit set to go off in just a few hours, I started getting drowsy. No, I had to get up, to get out. I couldn't stay there, couldn't sleep through. Had to do something. My eyes are getting heavy, so heavy. I couldn't keep them open. Quite a pure nitro, and all the chemicals and inflammable stockpiles here. The place would go up like an ammunition dump. Had to get out. Couldn't keep my eyes open. So easy. It's so easy. Let my eyes close. Go to sleep. No! I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't. I crawled off the cot. Window in the room. I have to get through the window. Couldn't go through the doctor's office. Get out through the window. I started over. But then I had to stop. I had to sit down. So tired. So tired. So good to sit there. So good to close. What's that? The nitro! The whistle! Time to go home. 6 o'clock. I slept right through and then the whistle woke me up. It woke me up. Oh, well... Lucky. I'm lucky. 6 o'clock. The lunch kit goes off at 6:30. Have to act fast. This time, no mistake. Now I have to do everything right. Getting out of the dispensary was easy. There was a shed right below the window. I dropped to the roof and into the ground. Didn't feel any too good. Still groggy from the barbitol. There was no time to think about that now. When I got back to the locker room, the boys were climbing out of their work clothes, getting ready for the shower room.
Hey, Jonathan, you okay now?
Oh, yeah, I feel fine.
Hey, you better stop drinking that turpentine, Jonathan.
Boy, you sure had me worried, Jonathan.
Oh, I'm all right now, Mike.
Do I still get the ride?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
See you later, then. Gonna take a shower.
I changed into my street clothes and nothing flat, not caring how I looked. I was kind of worried the doctor would look in on me and find me gone. When I was ready to go, all the other fellows were in the shower room. Oh, that was the break I wanted. I took the lunch kit out of my locker and slid it underneath. Then I looked at my wristwatch. 4 minutes after 6. I had 25 minutes to get away. It was working out fine. Now I knew Father would be pleased. I walked past the front offices. No one else around yet. Couldn't walk too fast, though. Not too fast, not too slow. Act natural. Not too fast, not too slow.
All right, Jonathan.
Huh? It's Mr. Davis, the foreman.
How you feeling now, Jonathan?
Oh, I'm all right, Mr. Davis.
Anyhow, I want to talk to you. Come into the office.
Now?
Sure, now.
Oh, I'm in kind of a hurry, Mr. Davis.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, nobody's in a hurry. Come on, come in.
All right, but just for a minute.
Close the door. Sit down. Nothing like sitting down and relaxing after a long night. This chair could use a little oil.
I really can't stay long, Mr. Davis. I'm supposed to meet someone.
At 6 o'clock in the morning? You still look pale, Jonathan. You sure you feel all right?
Yes. Mr. Davis, if it's about the mistake I made tonight...
Oh, well, it's not that so much. I'm just a little worried about your health.
Nothing to worry about, Mr. Davis. It's just that, well, sometimes I get a little nervous.
A little nervous? Look at you, squirming on that chair. You're a bundle of nerves. Something bothering you? I mean, something really bothering you? You can't relax.
Nothing's bothering me.
Well, just to make sure, I'm going to call the dispensary. I've got a hunch you're not telling me everything.
I tell you, I'm all right.
Dispensary, please.
Jonathan! Jonathan, come back here! What's wrong with that? He wasn't chasing me. I looked at my watch. 6:14. Still plenty of time to get away. I left the main building and started across the yard to the gate. It was still dark. I was one of the first out.
Hey, you!
Don't look back. Don't look back. Keep going. Don't let him stop you.
Hey, slow down! Slow down! Bob, I gotta chase you. I'm all out of breath.
What do you want?
You know as well as I what I want. You forgot something.
What did I forget?
You forgot to punch the time clock.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That'll be my neck. You're not leaving this plant till you punch out, mister.
All right. I'll go back and punch out.
Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Gotta work out that energy at your job, young fella.
Yeah. I went back into the main building. There was at least 20 other guys waiting in line before the clock. Hey, look, I gotta get to town early. How about letting me punch out now, huh?
End of the line, bud.
But it'll only take a second.
End of the line.
We all want to get to town early, bud.
Okay. I still had time.
Hi there, Jonathan.
Hello.
Say, I think Mike's looking for you.
Yeah?
The old guy sort of adopted you, eh?
Yeah.
Sure a good long line tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Well, not so much to do at 6 o'clock in the morning. My missus will be asleep when I get home. Oh. How are you feeling now?
Huh? Oh, okay. Say, is my watch right? I got 6:21.
Yeah, 6:20 I got. You sure figure it out to the minute.
Right to the minute. Here's my card. Okay. Finally got to the parking lot. A whole flock of guys were out by now. It was kind of cold. It took a couple of seconds for the motor to turn over. It was 6:27. I had 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Couldn't waste any time. I was fighting for my life. Finally caught. Started backing out quick. Headed out here in a hurry. 3 minutes. Less than that now.
Oh! Hey, look out! Oh, my headlights. What's the matter with you? Come out and see what you did to my headlights.
I'm sorry. I'll pay for them.
Oh, that ain't the idea. Why don't you watch where you're going?
All right, here's my driver's license. I work in Unit 5. I'll see you tonight and we'll work something out. My name is Jonathan Peters.
Hey, not so fast. I gotta write this down. You got a pencil?
Here's my pen. Well, start writing.
All right. Jonathan Peters. Unit 5.
Yes.
Huh? Okay, here's your pen. I'll see you tonight. You ought to watch where you're going this time in the morning.
Back up and let me out, will you, fella? I'm in a hurry.
Oh, you guys, always in a hurry. That's how trouble starts. All right, it's clear now.
Thanks. No more than 2 minutes. I gotta hurry. Clear now. All clear. Hurry.
Hey, Jonathan, wait for me. Wait, Jonathan.
Oh, he got away. Now, why'd he do that? These young fellas. Don't know what the end will be.
That kid sure is wacky.
In a hurry. Always in a hurry.
Hey, what's the matter with him?
No sense of responsibility. Last night he drives like a turtle. This morning he races out of here like a demon and leaves me standing.
Too bad, Mike. Well, maybe somebody else will give you a ride home, huh?
Oh, I can get a bus, but this'll teach me to do a guy a favor.
What do you mean?
Well, that Jonathan. I didn't want to keep him waiting, so I came out and looked for him, and he's not in the car. So I go back in the plant to look, and I miss him. When I get back, he's driving off.
Yeah? So what's the favor you did him?
Well, he was so darn particular about it. Then he goes off and leaves it under his locker. But I found it and put it in his car for him.
What?
His lunch kit. I put it in his car.
Hey, what was that?
Funny. Sounded like thunder.
Thunder? Look at the sky.
Yeah, beautiful. No, it couldn't have been thunder. It's gonna be a real nice day.
Thank you, John Lund, for a splendid performance.
So people see Suspense on television, too, Harlow?
Yes, Hap, and on television, too, they learned that an Autolite Stay-Full battery needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Just like they learned that Autolite Stay-Full batteries are made by Autolite, makers of more than 400 products for cars, trucks, airplanes, and boats in 28 Autolite plants from coast to coast. Yes, sir, and Autolite makes complete electrical systems for many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, starting motors, coils, and distributors. All engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly because they're a perfect team. The lifeline of your car. So, folks, don't accept electrical parts that are supposed to be as good. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, here again is John Lund.
It's been a pleasure to be here tonight with Tony Leader and his great cast of actors. And as an old Suspense fan, I'm looking forward, as I'm sure you all are, to next week, when radio's outstanding theater of thrills brings you Agnes Moorehead in The Trap, another gripping study in
Suspense.
John Lund is currently being seen in the Paramount picture Bride of Vengeance. Tonight's suspense play was written by Larry Marcus, with music composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Leith Stevens. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Ralph Edwards and Joseph Cotton. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. And next Thursday, same time, hear Agnes Moorehead in The Trap.
You can buy Autolite Stay-Full batteries, Autolite resistor spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
Put more opportunity in your future. Invest in U.S. savings bonds. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.